Hi friends, today I'll be telling you what is the best lens for stock photography. Personally, I have purchased a brand new lens and this is going to be my best lens for stock photography, right? So I'll explain it to you in this video why I consider this lens to be the best lens, and I will also tell you what may be the best lens for you in stock photography. So let's start with the video. For those who are watching me for the first time, I am Dr. Arindam. I'm a medical doctor by profession, but I love photography. I have discovered stock photography since 3 years and I've made this channel so that I can help you guys earn some money from your passion of photography as passive income. So if you are new here, please consider subscribing. Now, those who are already watching my channel know that I used to shoot in mirrorless camera, that is Canon M50, but I purchased full frame camera, that is Sony A7 III last year, just before the lockdown started, with my stock photography income. And now I have accumulated my income. Since then I have again started depositing my income in a separate account, and then my income has already crossed a certain limit and now I was able to purchase another lens. So this whole setup, you can see the Sony A7 III camera. My last lens, that is 28 to 200, was also purchased from stock photography income, but this is a dedicated lens for stock photography. That was an all-purpose lens, okay? And this is the specialized lens. What is this lens? You can see right here. If it focuses, yeah, I think it does. It is Sony 85mm f1.8. Okay, it's a full frame lens, and you can see there is a button over here. Okay, so that's the dedicated Sony lens. My previous lens was Tamron lens. Okay, so what is so good about this lens? First thing, you can, if you want to know the review of this lens, there are multiple videos out there. Sony 85mm f1.8. Okay, personally this button helps me to configure eye autofocus. So that's the specialty of the Sony camera. Now, why did I purchase this lens instead of any other lens? Okay, and why should you go for this lens if you have a Sony full frame camera, or if you have got a cropped sensor camera? I will also tell you, entry level DSLR, will also tell you what lens is best for you. See, those who know my portfolio, those who have seen my channel since long, those who have seen my best selling photos of 2019, 2018, 2020, 2021 for that matter, you know that my best selling photos are photos of human beings, okay? Me, myself, my baby, my friends. That's portrait photo. Therefore, it will take first 3 to 4 years for you to identify what zone you are best in shooting, right? It may be nature photography, it may be product photography, it may be stock photography, it may be portrait, it may be anything, okay? Wide angle, interior, anything, macro. So after 3 to 4 years, not at very beginning, after, it may be in 1 to 2 years also, you can identify that certain photos clicked by you, that is uploaded in your portfolio, are selling much more. And the best way to replicate sales is to produce the content which is selling more from your portfolio and in which you are good at. So I have identified myself. Finally, I was able to answer that question, that what am I good at? Definitely I am good at portrait photography. Therefore, I have taken this lens. This is a full frame lens which will help me to get best quality portraits in an affordable range. Okay, definitely you can buy the best lens out there, but it will cost you a lot of money. Personally, this lens is one of the cheapest lens in this 85mm focal length. You know, 85mm focal length is the best focal length for portrait photography. Yes, the full frame Sony 50mm f1.8 is also a good lens. It is cheaper, but the sharpness of this 85mm 1.8 and the bokeh, that is out of focus background that I get, is mind blowing. Okay, I will definitely show you samples clicked by this photo, this lens, that are already hot selling. Okay, yes, I have just purchased this lens, but I waited for the results to come up, and definitely the community, that the stock photography community, is liking the result of this lens, right? So the answer to the question, what is the best lens for you in stock photography? That is, first you should try out with the kit lens. If you have a smartphone, you don't need to worry about lenses. Yes, you can attach mobile lenses, but that's not the question over here. I'm calling about dedicated photography with DSLR and mirrorless camera. So if you are shooting portrait using a cropped sensor camera, the best entry level lens we all know is 50mm f1.8. Be it Nikon, be it Canon, be it Sony, that is the best lens for you to start with. It is very cheap, within 5 to 10,000 used also you can get. And when it comes to full frame, 85mm f1.8 is the best lens if you are shooting portrait photography. Okay, personally I am shooting a lot of portrait, therefore this lens is the best for me. But still, this is very early to comment. I just wanted to share this news that I have got this lens, and now onwards I will use only this lens to click portrait photo. Not only portrait photo, 85mm 1.8 on a full frame camera gives you a very unique angle in landscape photography too. So for next few months, I will not take off this lens from my camera. So whenever I am shooting outdoor, indoor, I will use this lens only. Even for astrophotography, this f1.8 lens on a full frame camera gives great result. So the point is, you first try out with kit lens, and then when you identify that yes, this area I am specializing in, then you go for a dedicated lens. First, don't watch this video and go and jump and buy a lens. Okay, that won't make you a good photographer. You need to identify your area, your strengths and weaknesses, and you capitalize on your strengths. Okay, so if you are a good product photographer for Sony range, I will always suggest you to buy 90mm f2.8 lens. That will serve a dual purpose. It will make a good portrait lens. Of course, it is not 1.8, it is 2.8, but it will give you a great macro and product photography material. Okay, yes, of course 85mm 1.8 will also give you great result for product photography, but generally macro lenses give better result. But keep in mind, in order to shoot macro, you need dedicated setup, you need dedicated lighting. With this lens out there, you can forget about flash. You can use all the natural light out there. f1.8 on a full frame camera will give you great result anyway. So if you got my point, I will summarize once again. Try out with kit lens. Start with kit lens, identify your area of expertise, then go to buy a prime lens, because they will give you the maximum sharpness, maximum bokeh, maximum light. You can use lower ISO and faster shutter speed, and they will give you the best results. Okay, and those are the areas, if you mess around, your photos will be technically rejected in stock photography. Anyways, I hope you like this video. Please hit the thumbs up and please share this video to your friends, photographers and cousins who love photography. And if you're watching this video till now, please type the code word NEW in the comment section. I will know you love me and support me. I will see you soon with another video. Till then, bye and take care.